Look, I've tried for the past 2 hours to talk in specifics about what I would do, whether it's changing Rutgers or congestion pricing or the turnpike widening, because I think people in New Jersey deserve that sort of vision. And I think only with that sort of vision can you win in November. If you think about what the Republican nominee is going to say, I'm going to start there because everybody says that they need to be an outsider or elect me. But the reality is that I have been in an unapologetic lane from the beginning to change New Jersey. I've talked about what is wrong in a different way than anybody else. And I'm going to tell you what the Republican nominee is going to say every day is that this person, the Democrat, is 4 more years of Phil Murphy. You like your energy bill? 4 more years of Phil Murphy. You like your taxes? 4 more years of Phil Murphy. And we haven't elected a Democrat in more than 50 years. And if you are an establishment candidate, if you are a creature of the Democratic establishment here in New Jersey, if you have the same consultants and the same lobbyists and the same message, you are dead on arrival in November because you can never walk away from that. And that baggage is tough to starting point to move independent voters. It is not going to be only a referendum on Donald Trump because independent voters in the state of New Jersey, a lot of them voted for Donald Trump. The people that don't like Donald Trump are sitting here in the room, and there's plenty of us, and we agree on that, but they're in our camp already. You need to move independent voters. You need to move Republican voters with a clear vision of what New Jersey looks like. If you are an institutional establishment, same old candidate, you're dead come November because the state of New Jersey will not be looking for that. And that's the reality of the conversation. So I ask you to think wisely on June 10th because it is true. It is a tough election that the entire country will be watching, and it will not be an easy election. So please think about the validity of what I'm saying on who and how and what type of message is most effective come June 10th and then come November. Thank you very much.
And that brings us to the end.